This is the toothpaste I use because it has no fluoride. Although these guys do make one with fluoride in it, this one doesn't have fluoride. Why don't I want to use fluoride when it's so good for our teeth? And it is. It keeps all the plaque down. It's great for teeth. It kills 99.9% of germs. So why do I not want to use fluoride? It's because it does kill 99% of germs, 99.9% of germs. It also kills all the microbiome that you need for your gut health. 80% of our immune system is in our gut. So we want to have good gut health. And it also does a whole bunch of other things like the production of nitric oxide. Anyway, I thought I would just turn the camera on and film as I went about a segment of my day, because I realised I hadn't done a video for ages, and I endeavour to try to do a video at least once a week for the Brocheck Club to check in. And I want to talk today a little bit about what's happened in the last couple of days. Oh, we'll turn that one right down. Great song, but I won't play that right now. Just suddenly clicked into my the tree. I've got a new rule now. I don't go past the tree without doing some pull-ups. It's my new thing. I started getting lazy and I thought I'll make it all that I do. I do 5 pull-ups every time we go past the oak tree. This is where I hang my animals, so you just have to bear with me for a moment while I go and try and pull out 5 pull-ups without cheating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's amazing how many times I go past that tree in a day. And I figured if I make that rule, then I'll start doing them. Because I got lazy. I had like 2 weeks where I hadn't done any exercises other than the normal farm chores. And I thought, yeah, so much for your I'm going to do this routine. Went out the window. I got lazy. So I've made myself a wee rule. But having said that, I've been pretty busy with other stuff, so I'm going down to the camping ground to visit my lovely girlfriend. Yesterday I went out fishing and caught a bunch of fish all about that size and threw them all back. So no fish for anybody. But I watched a lot of campers from Christchurch and it was really heartwarming to see fathers doing stuff with their children, dads. There was a dad out there with his wife and his 4 kids, 2 daughters and 2 sons, pulling a sea biscuit round, and mum was going like this with her thumb, yeah, to the son who was excited on the sea biscuit. And I thought about that dad for a moment. I thought, here he is, he's worked hard, bought his vehicle, he had a nice Toyota Prado, and he had his beautiful boat, his beautiful family, and here he was giving his time to give his children sheer fun, and more importantly his own time, and doing something which was just purely a fun thing for the kids. And fathers that do this, that make time for their kids, I take my hat off to you fathers, because not all fathers do, you know. Not all fathers make time to do something outside of their own interest just for their children, like holidays and stuff. A lot of fathers are preoccupied with work or their own interests, and that's sad. And I guarantee, well, I don't guarantee, but it's likely that dad will later on in years have a good relationship with his kids, because so many dads just get so involved in what they're doing and they forget about it. And the best thing that we can give our kids is our love and our time. You don't need to have a flash boat and all that to do it. You go and buy a couple of second-hand fishing rods off Trade Me or Marketplace, the bugger all, and get some bait and take your son down to the wharf or the beach and do some land-based fishing for a while. Rightio. Parked up down here. This is where I launch my kayak normally. Looks like someone's poisoned the passion fruit plants growing up there. They've gone all brown. I guess they are a weed as such, but they have some beautiful fruit on them. And the wind is blowing its tits off and the tide is low. Mapua down there, Rabbit Island over there, Richmond there, Nelson there, D'Urville Island out there. You can't see it, and the wind is blowing the audio out properly. And this is Makita May. Place that I had been coming for years, and when I was a kid they used to have rock concerts down here. It was cool. I remember hearing Midge Marston play down there, and the local gang, the Lost Breed, were all down there, and we all got stoned on electric broccoli. You know, mighty fine time. Back in the day of my youth, when we had little worry and never ever thought about the fact that maybe one day we might need our lungs and our heart And so we abused different substances and had a jolly good old time doing it. And later on paid the price as we got older, and some of us are no longer here, or if we are, we're just hanging on to life, while others seem to be doing very well. Anyway, Julie is parked down there. I'm going to sneak down and say good day to her. So this is where I met the lovely Julie down here. I was out fishing in the kayak, saw her, gave her a fish, and she made me a cup of tea, and the rest is history. And we had a mighty fine time the last nearly 2 years now. I like the idea of being with someone who's totally independent and has her own home and have her own life and doesn't need to have me there all the time, because I'm a bit of an old fuddy-duddy. Oh, she might be gone. Deck chairs are out, bikes there, but... Oh, there she goes in a camper. Yeah, she's sitting there with a cup of tea. Oh, lovely. Lovely jubbly. Got a kayak. She's a fit, strong woman. She bikes everywhere. She kayaks everywhere. She just, yeah, my kind of gal. And the birds are pooed all over a car by the looks of it too. She might want to shift that. The handbrake in these trucks are not the best. They're all right, but they're a wee bit... One of the areas of Toyota didn't quite get it right in the 70 series. Hey, what about these fires that are going on right now in LA? I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? The way it was set up, that place with the desert right next to it, and though the wind, once the wind's going the wrong way, it was always going to happen, but it really has happened. And I see the Hollywood signs that we've grown up with watching actually literally burning to the ground this morning. Just so tragic, so tragic. All those places with all the celebrities are losing their homes, and also a lot of people that aren't celebrities, just people. That's crazy, isn't it? It's like a war zone, man. Anyway, go and see Miss Julie, see how she's doing. Lying in her bed. Just doing a vlog, sweetheart. Filming. It's okay, I'm pointing the camera towards me. She just did something rude. You're lucky I wasn't pointing the camera on the other way. How you doing?
Hello.
You having a mighty old fine life in here?
Yes, I am.
You are indeed, on holiday.
Reading a good book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just doing a wee video about everything, what's going on. I thought, well, I'll just keep the camera rolling. Didn't expect you were going to pull a rude gesture and flash me was. Well, lucky the camera was facing the other way. Eh?
Yes, give me some warning next time.
Yeah, sorry. What are you reading? Sue Perkins?
It's funny. She's an actress.
Oh, okay.
Well, she's actually not an actress. She's like an intrepid traveller. She's very witty.
Sorry, there's your place there. Sue Perkins.
It's good.
Ah. How many books you read now? Where are you down here?
About 4.
Have you? Hard old life, isn't it?
Yeah.
You been for a bike ride this
Sure
morning?
is. Only down to there, around the camp.
Going to make the old man a cup of tea?
Sure.
Happy days.
Right. Just had this horrible... You probably won't agree with what I did, so I actually thought about not telling you.
Oh, I better stop filming then, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll keep that private. That was funny though, but some things just between a man and his woman. The highway's just up here, but there's this bit of native bush in between. I just want to have a wee nosy in here, because I can hear some tui, I think. And I have actually once seen bellbird in here too, but I don't think there's any in here today. I can hear tui in these pine trees. Now these pine trees, they all just about died because the salt water came up and killed them. I think it's a tui there. But these guys lived. G'day mate, how you doing? Beautiful bird. They are a beautiful bird. Some of the noises and tones they're making, we actually can't hear. See the beak moving there? They're not audible. The dog will hear them, but we don't hear them. Right in the middle right now doing my tax work, which I just hate. You know, you've got to get all your expenses and gather all your bills and all the stuff for the year, and I'm not very good at keeping up with it through the year, and I'm just doing it right now. So it was a nice breather to come down here and have a break from actually bookwork, which I just don't like sitting in an office doing it, but we've all got to do it, don't we? Pay our bloody taxes. Thank you, ma'am. Don't mind if I do. We've got someone on the beach going past. Quad bike. Chin chin. To good health and prosperity.
I'll take that.
She just dropped stuff in the bushes. Maybe it's just green stuff.
Why would you do that? Big flash car.
Yeah.
Big flesh car and she can't put her...
I'll just go and see what that is, eh?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess it's only green waste, which is biodegradable. I'm sure that's all it is. I don't think it'd be other rubbish. Probably some grass clippings or something. You just don't know. Yeah, it's just fruit. That's okay. That's alright. And the birds will eat that too. Whole lot of plums and fruit. Yeah, no harm done, sweetheart. Just fruit. Yeah, that's okay. That's alright. It's biodegradable. That's fine.
Why would you bring down here to do that?
Well, it's biodegradable and birds can eat it, you know. Just fruit. That's fine. No harm done.
To do.
Yeah. But you want to go and eat it now, do you?
I make fruit salad.
Yeah.
It looked alright.
Yeah. Good old mate coming down on his quad bike. It's all happening down at the camping ground, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Man got arrested here yesterday.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. What did he get arrested for?
I don't know. I biked up to the toilet block and
Yeah.
the cops followed a guy in and they had the flashing lights and they got him out and handcuffed him. And
Bit of action then.
I was going to ask them if they would have wanted some assistance, but they've been up.
Really?
No.
He said, I'm a policewoman. Wannabe. Yeah. Well, there's a nice Ford. Not that I'm a Ford man, but it's quite tidy going past. They do look good, don't they?
It all happens at Key Domain.
Sure does. I think giving me these is a bit of a hint that my disgustingly long fingernails that have got dirt underneath them need to cut. Oh, there we go. Fire away.
You're not cutting them.
It's worth a try. Much better. Miss Judy's bike and Black Betty. She's just dropping some magazines off for people to read. Putting some books in there. Interesting cover. I love this spot up here. Good place. You can launch your boat just down this ramp. It's quite easy to launch down there. Kayak or a dinghy. And there's our favourite path. And they have got a sign up for the blue penguin.
Yeah,
Because they have, well, they've been nesting down here, so it's bloody good to see they put that up there actually.
Yeah.
Ja, das ist gut, mein Freund. Sehr gut. Ausgezeichnet. Es ist ein sehr schönes Tag hier in Neuseeland. Das Strand ist schön. Was denkst du, mein Liebling?
Let's see, what do you think, my love? In German. That's a German flag.
What I thought was... It looks pretty nice, alright.
Yeah, and I like this bit of artwork here. Do you like that? I didn't think that'd be your thing. It's a bit phallic, isn't it?
No, I just don't really like it.
You don't like it?
But I've come and see.
Oh, I love it. It's awesome.
I love moving my
Black and red, okay. And yellow? That's not a mongrel colour, yellow. Yeah. It's kind of cool though. Yeah, I like it.
I was just saying to Julie, that is actually the German colours there. Yellow, black and red, just the same as their flag. Definitely.
Looks like we're getting some rain. Pulling into Gerard's fruit and veg. They got this nice sourdough bread and you get it on special when it's frozen for like $7 a loaf if they've got any, and they haven't got the one I was after. They've got the big score but not the wholemeal one. It's just a white one, I think. I don't know, that might be cool. Take one of those. Actually, take one of those. Have a good day, guys. This is sourdough made locally. They've sliced it. It's frozen. It's cheaper when it's frozen. You got a kumara. Righto, home, James, home, and I went past the tree without doing me pull-ups. Hey, ducks. Oh, now that there, that's a good duck. In a minute I'll show you what a bad mother duck looks like, but that there's a good duck. That's a good mother duck. Yes. Yep, I'll give you something to eat. Feeding the wild ones. I just said to Judy, oh, I went past the tree, I didn't do me pull-ups. Gotta do me pull-ups. Every time I go past it. Don't know how many times a day it's going to be. This will be a strange angle. 5. 1. Get out of your phone, chicken. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh no. Carry on, this place is going crazy. Chicken's back out. Gotcha. Yesterday I got one, and I'll check if there's any today. She got her some feed. I fed her earlier on. And, oh yeah, another one today. Cool, just one. Have that for lunch. Gonna hand feed her some water. She likes to drink, doesn't she?
Get out, you. She's scared of that one.
Yeah.
She just likes it out of your hand.
She does like it out of your hand, doesn't she? If she's gonna feed her, then I'll put some water for her.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah. You clucky duckies. Those are all rotten babies. You can see the babies in there, but they're rotten. She didn't go cold. But worse than that, the mother has squashed all of her babies, and they're under here. And they're dead. This has got dead babies under it. Look at this. These are all dead babies. And they've probably got maggots on by now, look. That's a dead baby. That's a dead baby. That's a dead baby. Oh, gee. Oh, man. Look at this. Another dead baby. I don't want to put the baby... I've got one baby in the incubator I took out when I realised she was killing them all. Actually, before they were born, what happened was the chicken got in and picked it, so I put that in there. And, oh, that's no good. It's 4 dead babies. Useless, mothers, useless. I've never ever been able to get those guys to rear their own babies. They've all been done in incubators, 5 years, Pekin ducks. The only way I've been able to do it is with this incubator that William Gorge gave me down here. And I don't even know if the baby's alive in here still. We'll check it out right now. We'll see what's going on. Before I finish washing my hands though, because that rotten dead baby, or babies, could contaminate this here, and I want to be really clean before I look inside the incubator and see what's going on here. Still alive? Oh, dead? Oh, dead. Oh. It was alive, but it's died. No, didn't have much chance. Well, that's a tragedy, but that's nature. When you got livestock, you got dead stock. You're a useless mum, and your final egg's not going to hatch either. It would have hatched by now, so we're going to take that away. Jeez. Yeah, oh, that's rotten. Well, that's the end of our duckies. Bloody wasps. Kills them pretty bloody fast. Brothers and the occasional sister, this was just a vlog on the run. Pretty much off the top. I hope it finds you well. As far as 2005 is going, I hope you've got off to a good start, and if you haven't, you can always turn things around by just being proactive. It might seem impossible sometimes, but you'd be amazed if you just do a little bit in the right direction each day. Like find an oak tree to go past and set yourself a goal, and you can get back on track, because we all get off track. I get off track sometimes, and I'm back on track now, but just about that. If you're a dad, remember what I said at the beginning of this vlog. If you're a young dad, make time for your kids. It's the best thing you can give them. It's just so important. And also take time to smell the roses for yourself too. Don't work too hard. Do little funny things, you know. Things that make you laugh, make your friends laugh. Go steady, and I'll see you all in the next Bro Check Club video. See you later.